Alright guys, welcome to the aspect of this tutorial. In this aspect of this tutorial, we shall be looking at the menu bar, those part of the CorelDRAW aspects that work hand in hand with the tools which we have discussed in our previous video. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video. If you are a new user or a new viewer in our channel, and you have not got to watch our previous video, in our previous video we have the explanatory video on the toolbox already, how you get started with CorelDRAW, using CorelDRAW as a graphic design. Do well to check our previous video. Make sure as you watch, you like, you subscribe, to encourage us to put more content, to put more effort to give you value. And to our amazing viewer, our amazing subscriber, please do well to comment your thoughts. Ask any question in any aspect you don't understand. I will get to respond to you. We love you all. Let's get started. Add two or more color to anything that have to do with outline object. So what you have to do is to increase the outline thickness. Increase the outline thickness the way you wish it to be. For instance, we are using 3. Now when you increase it, you can actually, let's say maybe this is, sorry, we are removing the fill color, we are changing the outline color to black. Maybe this is the color we wish for this. Now when you increase the thickness, all you have to do is to go under this object and convert outline to object. See this option, click on convert outline to object. As you have convert outline to object, now you can go to fill now, this fill aspect. Now go to graded fill. Now you are free to give your outline 2 or more color, just like you can see. I can give it maybe the yellow aspect here, and give it a golden color. Disregard. So I can double click to bring as small color as I wish. You understand? And we have 2 or more color on the outline. This is an outline, but remember we convert outline to object. That was why we're able to do that. We can convert the outline to object over and over again. And when we say convert to bitmap, it become an image. You understand? It become an image. We cannot even fill color the way we wish to fill color again, because we are converted to bitmap, which is actually like an image. Simple as that. For us to change the color, there are techniques or professional way we have to change the color. So we have come to the end of this object menu. Do well to stay tuned to watch the next episode of our training to get to forge ahead of this tutorial. We shall be coming up with a lot of graphics, like designing of letterhead, designing of logo, designing of flyer, poster, complimentary card, business card, and a lot of things. You can also comment what you want us, the tutorial you want us to do for you in the comment section. Please make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. It will not cost you a dime to like or subscribe to our channel. By doing so, YouTube is going to push our video to other people who need the video, and you will help us to achieve our aim by getting our monetization aspect, which will encourage us to give you more content back to back. Stay tuned. One love and God bless. The next we are going to work. Welcome to the aspect of this tutorial. In our today's tutorial, we are going to look at the bitmap option. The bitmap option. We are going to look at the bitmap option, the text option, and I think the table auction. Those are the remaining menu button. The next 3 videos, that is what you are going to get. Those are the remaining 3 menu button that we have not touched as far as CorelDRAW graphic tutorial is concerned in this channel. Make sure you stick to, and if this feel like what you want to watch, make sure you like, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notification bell so that whenever we have new content like this, you will be notified. Make sure you share also so that other users will have access, and YouTube also will recommend this video to other people to benefit. So let's get started. Now, when you launch your CorelDRAW package, now we are in the CorelDRAW environment. Now, converting to bitmap give you access to do a lot of things. For instance, now I have to select the color I want. Let me remove the outline. I don't really want outline on this. Now I remove the outline. If I don't convert to object, now if I go to effect, like on effect, we didn't discuss anything on effect. In this effect, we have 3D effect, 3D rotate, 3D page call, and all of that. If I didn't convert to bitmap, all this page call might not work properly, but in this aspect of our tutorial, without converting to bitmap, it works. Now you can select the type of bend you want. Is it horizontal aspect? Is it vertical aspect? Which side of the bend did you do? Is it this downside? You can put it horizontal like this. Any way you want it to roll, you can put it like that. The color you want on it, is it yellow? Whatsoever color you wish, you can select, and the color will be applicable. Do you want the color transparent or opaque? Like you don't want it shiny. You want it shiny, select this transparent. Then background color. Did you wish for any background color? You can select if you wish for any background color as the case may be. Now you can click OK, or you can increase the size of the width and the height of the effect. If you wish to increase it more than the 50 against 50, that is there. You can even almost round it up. The more you put, the more it rolls. You can see putting it 100%, and this, I'm shifting this here. You see how it is being rolled. So this is also 99. Click OK, you have something of this nature. There are a lot of effects here. You just have to select and see the way the effect work, but that is by the way. I have to go back. Now going back under this effect, the reason why I'm talking about converting to bitmap, in some version you might be using version S7, maybe that is 217. S7, you might be using S3, you might be using version 2020. Those version or version S8, those S9 also, those versions require you convert to bitmap before you be able to use those effects. So always be sure you convert your work, your objects to bitmap first before going to the effects. Then let's say we have this creative effect. Let me go under creative. I want to go under creative. Creative, we have frame. Normally come across this effect in very graphics work. So let's wait for it to come up. Normally see this types of graphic in various graphics work. So under this effect, that is where we have a lot of objects that we can use. You can feel free to convert your shape or your drawings to bitmap and check one by one how those effects work. It's just by selecting and playing around it and see if it works for you, then you can use it. There's no big deal on it. So let's go back to the bitmap aspect. I'll show us how to convert to bitmap. If you want to straight image, you can click on straight image, which will help you to straight your image by playing around all these stuff. In this aspect, you can see the image was straight before, but because of the way I move this thing, you can see the image aspect is changing. So if I don't want it, I can see cancel to return back. Now the next thing is remove JPEG artifact. If there is any effect on the JPEG, or because I converted to bitmap already, if there might be any effect you don't want, maybe a lot of effect, maybe it's an image, you have rough aspect, you can click on remove this artifact and it will start. Anyone it detected by it is going to remove it, and it can remove the one it can remove in this case. Now the next thing is resample. We are not working on the sample aspect. Now move to the mode can help you to change this to black and white, change it to grayscale, change it to also black, which you can make it darker or light. Palette, is it 8-bit? Lap color, the type of color you wish this thing to be, the width. Then is it RGB color? It's already on RGB color. You are changing it to CMYK. That is the aspect of the mode. That is the aspect of the mode. You can see the CMYK color make our grade to be darker, but the RGB it is make it light the way it is exactly. So that is that on that aspect. Then quick trace. Quick trace is a way where we have signature, maybe we'll sign and scan on paper. We remove the background. Let me quickly import image. Let me look for signature. Let me click on import. Let me go to my system. If I can see any scan signature on paper, then I will show you what I am talking about. Normally use a signature on ID card, on different desired document signing to make it professional without the write-up there. That is what we normally do. To make it professional, we have to remove the background of the signature, only take the line with it, and even change the color from any color from black to blue to color of a pen as the case may be. This one has been removed already. It's already PNG. I want the one that is with image, just the scan, direct scan. I don't want the one that have been removed or edited. All this one have been edited already. So let me look for the one that is just a scan aspect. Okay. So I can't find this one. Let's use this one. Now this one that is here now. How do you remove this image? You can see this called with background. How do I remove this image? Is by going to this bitmap. I can make use of this quick trace, but I don't normally like to use it. Let me go to add light trace. I'll select light apps. Then now in this light art, this background color, I'll say remove color from entire image. This white background is going to be removed. Now I can say group by color. So we'll wait for the result to show in this place. Let's wait. You can see it. I've removed the background. Only the write up. Now we can move only the write up art. We can even change the color to black. We can change the color to green. Depending on how we want to use it, you can see. This is how we remove signature and use the various documents. You can even have to edit it to your choice. Export it as PNG. Use it without background as the case may be. That is that on that aspect. I hope you understand. So that is that on this bitmap aspect. Then when it comes to text, we have the tab, we have the color setting. We don't normally do all of that because CorelDRAW help you to arrange your work the way you want it to be. Or if there is need for it, feel free to request. If you need a video on this, request for it. Though I already have this video on this aspect from my in my old channel, but I don't normally want to get that old content to come and put here because I don't want a copyright issue. So if you want me to give you the comprehensive explanation on under this text, you can DM and also the table. But for now, we are going to stop in this explanatory aspect in the CorelDRAW environment. The next video we are going to be uploading now will be based on using all these things we have discussed so far to get different graphic aspects, different secret, different hack in CorelDRAW and graphic gun. So thank you for staying with us. Make sure you like, comment, share this video so that YouTube will recommend it for other people to benefit. and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We love you. See you again. Bye.